We now return to Let's Play Caesar 3. If you decide to play this mod for yourselves, there are several options at the beginning. One of which is to sort of fix your labor pool. What I mean by that is that, I think I mentioned before, your labor pool will actually change dependent upon the age of your population. So the older your people are, where was that graph? I think it was this, but there we go. So the older that they are, the fewer people you have of working age. And there's an option in the menu. Let's try and fix some of this here. To set just a standard 38% of your population can work. Don't do that. I decided to turn that on, and I went from 52 unemployed to negative 30 because it averaged out the ages, and apparently I didn't have enough. So anyway, let's begin doing this. I did switch the option so that the worker will only deliver food when they're out and about. So that should help a lot there, I would hope. Also, I was giving a look at this stuff again down here, and it kind of occurred to me that, first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put some of these oracles down, whether I need them or not, and they don't really work anyway. That was the middle one, right? Mercury. I could put these back with 5 granaries and just have a road go up here, because it will actually... I didn't do that because I wanted to create a little bit of an efficiency with the road, because with them having all the various directions, we can get walkers snagged up in there. I've decided I don't care anymore. I really don't worry about that. I think I would gain more by just loading this up with a lot more drop-off points. Let's see, let's do furniture. I guess I can tell it to get furniture, get marble, get oil, and then I don't know. That's not quite a third, but it should. I mean, these don't go the same, is the problem here. So I guess maybe we'll actually need a 16 doesn't do me any good either. I guess, yeah, okay, we'll just do 16, 16, and then we'll do that somewhere else. We'll put down another one somewhere else. Like right here. Good, there's one carrying a stack. There's also an option to change the amount of material that your delivery people will carry. In this particular case, okay, because it is getting. So I guess what that means is that when it is going from a getting warehouse to go anywhere, it will change a little bit. Okay, let's I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and tell it to get those goods there, and then let's... I don't want to waste these. So hopefully that'll transfer over there, and then we can move this over and run that road up there. And we'll maximize our granary spaces up here. I just get nervous, is all. This still isn't doing... Okay, good. There she goes. I was going to say, we're still not producing enough food to get these people going, and that's kind of bothering me. We need to get a hospital going. Shit, may as as well do it here. Actually, no, I set up to do here. Hopefully it doesn't go off that way. I imagine it will, because why wouldn't it? We're low on people. 30 people? Okay, I guess. Still, we should have plenty of people now. Has no access to religion. They're all coming out on the one side here and not the other side? Their AI is supposed to be choosing different directions each time. So they would go out north, they would go out east, south. They should be rotating as they go. This does not appear to be the case. It looks like when they're coming this way, then they're just going this way to return. Alright, fine. That's okay, because I can't really build much up here anyhow. Actually, let's not do that one there. That would be, the last one, I guess. Venus, because I think, yeah, I can get a 3x building up in there. Actually, no, I can't, because there's a road there, isn't there? Ah, okay. Well, never mind. That's alright, I guess. Okay, good. That one's there. This one will be moved. We will then pause for a moment. Bring that over here. Close that off. Tell it to get. Make it a trade center. And, of course, come in here and... Shit. Well, we can just empty it all anyway. I hate that. They fixed this so you can change the quantities, but they didn't fix it so you can add empty here. Now you have to empty the whole warehouse. I mean, not now, because, you know, it's been that way for the entire goddamn game. But, anyway, where are we at here? Let's start doing pottery? I mean, I can get pottery. Pottery's not going to make them do anything. Actually, I need people before I can do that. Alright, new idea. We're going to do, instead, just another fucking... It's so bad, because I can't... I'm going to have to get 2. Could this get it? Let's put these down first. Those should cover. Right? They cross over. Oh yeah, they do cross over. Now, reservoir. No. Ah, fuck it. People don't like living next to it, but I also don't care anymore. So, that's okay, because then it can line this side a little bit. That'll work. It's in the wrong place. There's another thing you can do in the options to force a hold on. To force the houses to clump together. This is not what I'm after. Meaning that when they evolve... Oh, nice. When they evolve, they will not always stay as little singles. Like, wherever possible, they will clump into a 2x2 building. Which is good, because in this case, if I have the fountain reach over the road here, if there was only a 1x building here, it would not reach the one in the back, of course, but if it was a single building, it would count as having that going there. So that is a way I could exploit that. That is... Oh, it's an engineering guild. Where they fucking move that now? Engineer post. I mean, I could fit another thing in there, but let's just not. Mostly because I don't trust that it would not go walking off this way. So we'll just leave it as is there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, yes, so once we get more people... That's another thing about having to have all the fucking temples for your gods, and how ridiculous it is. It eats up 1 billion people. Another thing we can do here is just put a market down. Don't know why they're emptying it out of this warehouse and not, say, everywhere else, but that appears to be a thing. Well, good, actually, now that this thing's empty, that actually helps out a lot. Well, for now, I'll just... Let's see. I guess it'll go like that. Granary. Get out of the way. Now. Okay, fair enough. Need that one. We'll take this, and we'll tell it to empty. And we'll tell it to accept, but not accept meat. There we go. Precisely why we keep that stuff. We're about to lose all of our money. I can't imagine why. It's not like I can't sell anything because of how the fucking game works. Yeah, we haven't been able to sell any of that because of whatever nonsense. Yes, I should probably put down forums. I don't seem to have done that. At least over here we should be getting something that's good. I see we have actually evolved them. So they need entertainment now. Again, we're working on a deficit. I could just get rid of some of these things that I don't actually need. We should be having lots of people finally move in here. We'll be able to use them as a labor force. And this is still not working out for me, so again, I need to work on getting these things out here so I can start storing goods. And I will store them in storehouses, not granaries. How much does an oracle take? No people. I'll take it. Actually, since there's no people, it'd be better to have it here just in case they decide to wander off. Now I've suddenly got 1 billion people. That's excellent. Let's put in a barber. Put in a doctor. Yeah, that's good. Lock it in there where it'll be useful to me. Is this empty yet? It is. Okay. So now... Granary, Granary. There. Up. No meat. Okay. So, right, entertainment. Let's actually work on that for a minute here. We'll need an actor colony. I don't want to do it there. It needs to be close. Well, okay. What do we have here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we can extend this road out. We'll just put the crap out there. Roadblock. That's what I need there. And I guess I could make a loop if I'm going to do anything out here. Somehow, I could do a loop. You know, we're not producing enough marble or anything. We're not producing enough anything to make this worth my while to have so many things here. So I guess I can just kind of fill this in. Well, I'll fill it in with pottery and whatnot. We'll need some of that. No point. Actually, I could just load up here. I could actually just shove things everywhere. Yeah, this isn't going to work out so well. Not really going to give me a whole lot of space. What if I want to use? I guess I'll... whatever. I'll just redo it. If we ever end up using the rocks up here, I'll just redo it. Entertainment. Actors Colony. Sure, it fits in there. We do an engineer's post right there. And we begin with the theater. Wonder. Back there. Actually, I can't put it there. Take that off. I need to go theater here. Yeah, here. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Because I need to do baths so that they're still within water range. They wouldn't be within water range over there. I see a lot of evolution going on. Education facilities now. Okay, well that doesn't line up perfectly. I can always just put a couple houses in there. They'll still evolve, they'll still count towards population. I definitely am glad. Oh boy. Yep, I've expanded far too fast. Now we're having the issue that I was fully afraid we were going to have. So, let's do... Okay, we'll put that on the other side. Warehouse, yes. I wonder if I tell it to... Yeah. Got overly excited by how much grain I had, and then it turns out I don't actually have it. Turns out I don't have that much grain at all. Do not care for the fact that accept is not the first order. Maybe I should have this empty just to get it up there. If they would all just do this, we wouldn't have had the issue. Suddenly we're out of food here, you can tell. Blessing from Ceres, good. Maybe try and get some more blessings here, in fact. Yeah, I mean, they're doing alright. Ceres would be better, but we appear to have... She used her favor on us already. I guess I could do that too. I could use the monuments to gain benefit for myself. advanced myself a little bit too fast. What do they need now? Pottery. Okay, well that's where we will hold off. We will not be producing pottery. Although, what I could be doing, I guess, now's the time. Let's look at the risk of native issues here. Let's do a road right up in here with one of these fancy blocks. Give it an engineer's post. And cannot remember where there it is. And then what we'll do, come over here and we'll just begin farming and hopefully setting up reasonable supply chains. I was actually hoping to have done this before my population absolutely exploded, but at the same time you need a lot of people to get anything done in this game, which is immensely annoying. We really do actually need to get at least one batch of soldiers as well. So let's do that while I've still got the thing in my memory. These are in ugly places, so let's just kill all the trees. Alright, what's the best place for a bridge? Looks like maybe right there. That'll work. Because then that just lines up right there. Do ourselves a roadblock. Okay, so let's get the military thing going. Let's do military academy. I guess I'll put it over here. Well, so military academy, and I've also turned on the part of the mod where you can have more than one barracks, which means, of course, that you can produce more soldiers more rapidly. We'll just do that. That'll take up a bunch of people. Let that one run. And of course I will make a fort for the javelin. And it will be javelin because that is the only way we're going to be able to shoot through the aqueduct and kill those guys. Start off with javelin fort. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of putting it off the side here so I can actually put things along the road, but at the same time, doesn't matter. Ah, you need a supply post. Okay. Right, because they added that for some reason. They decided, you know what, let's make the game a little bit better by adding things to make it easier. And then, let's add one more thing to complicate it. So now that's going to take food.
You got through those funds quick.
Yeah. Now those are going to go through food. Still got a lot of people. So, let's get the farming up and running. That will be the basis for that road, I guess. Always readjust the road. I'm gonna start eating some of these people up, though. And you're gonna have a very, very, very long journey. One that can be alleviated in a very similar way to how I did do it. by having a collection point in the town here and then having that carry on. Where are you going with that?
If I don't get some food soon, I'm leaving this city.
I'll tell you what.
If I don't...
I'll tell you what. It'll be quicker to push these goods to Rome than where I'm going.
We're about to have a big drop-off on food anyway. Once we can't supply this, there we start. There is the start of it. Excellent. It's just amazing. It really is just amazing. I mean, the size of this, comparable to, say, a housing block in Zeus, for example, would take one granary, and you could support. We had 4 granaries full of food. And in Zeus, one granary could support a fully evolved housing block, by the way. In this game, it takes 4 just to get to, what, mid-level? Supply post is critically low on food and morale of your troops wanes. Ensure your supply is well stocked. And why can't they get food? Collects it from granaries. Like this one? I don't know. That's not terribly far away, but I guess it is. So they're all dropping it off here. At least they're doing that. At least they're collecting it in a granary. They're not quite... I thought... Okay. I thought they were going to be doing this with the warehouses. That's why I put warehouses down. Because it didn't seem like they were transferring between granaries. This would imply otherwise. This would imply that they are, in fact, filling up a granary and then taking it on. Let's have a look here. Kind of idiotic that you got one guy who can do it, but that's why I've spammed all this, because if these guys can all do it, then that's 8 cart pushers all at once, as opposed to just, you know, onesie-twosie shit. So, knowing that, where is crime? You mean right by an area that they should be walking past every fucking second? That part? Okay, it's full. Where's the guy? There he is. Okay, so yes, that is the answer. We will remedy that problem here right now. God damn it. Creates all kinds of fucking mess, but whatever. It's definitely not what I wanted it to do. Disable this building. Hold on a minute. Why did this one tick off? Enable this building. Because they're not full of people yet. Just to make sure I did. Hard to know which one I'm clicking on when I can't see the base of it. But yeah, I mean, it's absolutely infuriating just how little things count in this game. You know, the needs for your gods, the amount of supply that your people can actually dispense at any one given time, and then how much it actually takes versus what you get in return. Just everything about this game has completely been imbalanced. It's just, they improved upon it. Clearly, later in games, they realized how ridiculous their numbers were. It's stupid. Absolutely fucking stupid.
Oh!
They'll probably never fill up this many in time to have 8 guys take carts all the way over here. That was the theory, but honestly I don't think it's going to go that way. I do have a ton more people though. So I guess while we still have them, waiting for the eventual collapse of this ramshackle system that I've got going here. I'm going to pause for a minute here. No, that's not going to work. Although now that it doesn't have to be connected to a road, well, it would have to be connected to a road just to actually be able to go. Okay, let's rethink this here. And the bottom baseline of this. It fits so well, and then it doesn't. It just never maximized the space. Size of choice. Actually, wait a minute. Let me come at it from this end, so I can run the road that way. It doesn't matter. The roadblock should only prevent the walkers from going this way, not the engineers. Or the deliverymen. Not the deliverymen, is what I meant. Get my employment back to normals. There we go. Of course, there's still the housing block here and the eventual housing block here. Let's go kill some wolves. About the only good thing I can say about this game. Oh, you don't shoot? They improved, well, I can't say they improved. They disimproved. They made worse in later games the military aspect. In this game, it is very simple. Left click, left click. The other games, you're doing all this right click, left click to select and move, and you gotta hit the flagpole and all this. No, no, no. None of that here. You select your troops, you click and move them. Perfect. That is how it should have been in all of them. I still think they should have gone with an RTS scheme for movement, but, you know. So I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute and watch it, see if there are any more respawns, and if there's not, I'm gonna knock that out, and then we'll build this other housing pool over here. Now we're moving some food. What the fuck? That was weird. Somehow my mouse was permanently active there, and I was moving all around the road. We're still not moving food up. Why is it all collecting here? I'm not telling it to get. There you go. Finally. It appears to be all of them. Turn to the floor. Okay. So, as I said, I will wait for respawns. I do not expect any, but hopefully... Oh, we are actually finally getting a financial yield out of this. Perfect. We just need to get food. Need to get our food stores back. Which, I don't know. I mean, at this point, do I just cancel one of these? And we're already losing tons of people here, so maybe I should just kill another one of these and go back down to no food, and fuck. I can't believe they just wiped out... This is low-level housing, and they wiped out 5 granaries worth of food to evolve there. That is just so fucking stupid. What's worse, though, is that we can't... Okay, well, how about this, then? How about we lower it down to half, so they start filling up half the granaries, instead of... Because by the time they fill up one, I think the guy comes back. So they're not filling up another one in time that it could go. So we might have to do that in order to make it work there. Having it full isn't the point. Having guys take it across the map in time for people to be fed is the point. I don't know, though. I don't know if they will deliver at half or if they deliver at... I didn't have another trade route anyway. What the fuck does that matter? I don't know where they deliver at, is what my point is. Okay, this guy appears to be fucking...
I don't mind pushing a cart. It's more entertaining than the rest of this city.
It'd be nice to know if I could find out what he was actually taking. It appears there's a halfway mark there. I think he might have come out of that one. But I don't know. I don't know if they do their big transfers at half or at 3/4. Because before it looked like they were taking it out of 3/4. I see no other deliveryman. This is doing the job. They are filling, at least visually. It does not appear they deliver at 1,200 units, though.
I don't mind pushing a cart. It's more... I don't mind pushing a
Pig
cart.
farm to granary.
It's more entertaining than the rest.
I beg your pardon? None of these should be taking meat. Oh, God damn it. Alright. Well, I mean, fuck if I know at this point. All we can do is just keep ramming it through, I guess. I have to start getting rid of some more buildings here. Food is still number one, so we're only losing out on governance. That's fine. Yeah, I've pretty much had it with this game. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. I will see you next time.